If you have a cosigner on your mortgage, you can't just take them off. This is where a lot of people get stuck because removing a cosigner means qualifying for the mortgage all over again. Hi, I'm Becky Perro, independent mortgage broker since 2004, and I get this question a lot. How do we remove the cosigner? So let's walk through how this actually works and what you need to know before you start. At a high level, there is only one real way to remove a cosigner. You have to qualify for the mortgage in your name only. That means the lender is going to look at you as if you're applying fresh. Step one is simple in theory. You need to qualify on your own. So that means your income supports the mortgage, your debts are within acceptable limits, and your credit is strong enough. If you still need the cosigner to qualify, they can't come off yet. Step two is the property itself. If your home has increased in value, that can help because it improves your loan to value ratio and gives lenders more comfort. If values have dropped, it can make this harder. Step two is the property itself. If your home has increased in value, that can help because it improves your loan to value ratio and gives lenders more comfort. If values have dropped, it can make this harder. Timing also matters more than people think. The easiest time to remove a cosigner is usually at renewal because you're already renegotiating the mortgage and there would typically be no penalties involved. If you try to do this midterm, depending on what lender you're with and what product you're in, you may be looking at a penalty to break the mortgage. Now, once approved, there's a legal process to remove the cosigner from the title of the property. This is done through a lawyer or notary, and until that step is complete, they are still legally tied to the property. For most people, this is not something that happens right away. It might take a couple of years of income growth, paying down debts, or waiting for the right timing, and that's normal. Co-signing is usually meant to be temporary, but it's not always quick to unwind. Here's where some people get really tripped up by assuming they can just remove the co-signer, not realizing they have to fully requalify and not planning for this from the beginning. This is why having an exit strategy matters when you set it up. Removing a co-signer is absolutely possible, but it has to make sense on paper. The numbers need to work and the timing needs to be right. If you're thinking about removing a cosigner or planning ahead, even better, before you add one, it's worth having that conversation early because the easier it is to plan for the exit, the easier it is to actually make it happen.